This is a thread so thin that it's invisible to the naked eye. It's made from nanomaterials and is so sharp that it can slice through iron as easily as cutting through butter. Even though it's only 1/10 the thickness of a strand of hair, it's capable of cutting through a 10,000-ton ship. It turned out that in order to retrieve the intact information from the hard drive on the terrorists' ship, the experts had tried every possible method, but none of them worked out. For instance, ball lightning and nerve gas could only work effectively within a small area. The other crew members still had enough time to destroy the hard drive. Bombing with a neutron bomb could make everyone on the ship pass out in an instant, but it would also damage the hard drive at the same time. So, just when the military experts were at a loss as to what to do, Jack came up with a bold idea, using the nanofilaments to cut through the entire ship. Before long, the day of the operation arrived. The operation team installed 2 huge pillars on both sides of the canal and attached the filaments to the pillars. Soon, the ship sailed into the danger zone. At this moment, the mercenaries on the ship also noticed something really strange. All the life rings hanging on the ship suddenly broke into 2 pieces. Before they could even react, they felt a sharp pain and were instantly torn to pieces by the filaments. As the ship slowly passed by, these invisible filaments on the surface of the river marked the beginning of a silent massacre. At this time, the captain finally sensed that something was wrong. But when he looked out onto the deck, he was horrified to find that all the crew members on the deck were already dead. The captain was so shocked by the sight that he stood there frozen, not realizing that danger was creeping up on him. The leader of the terrorists hiding at the stern of the ship had no clue about what was going on outside. Before he could react, his upper garment split into 2 pieces. He looked down and saw a clean cut across his waist. Realizing that he had no hope of survival, he tried to destroy the hard drive, but as soon as he exerted some force, his head was separated from his body. A little while later, the ship completely passed through the filaments, and the hull began to fall apart one after another. At this moment, it was moving forward solely by inertia. The moment the hull crashed into the shore, this huge vessel collapsed. This is a scene from the TV series The 3 Body.